Hey, now why is this glare in this camera? Whatever. Um, so much going in the world right now. Who knows? Hold on, let me turn my notifications down. I don't know why when I go live, people be wanting to holler at me for some reason. There we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, you know, it's a lot going on. This food smells so good. I'm about to jump in this pot. Um, it's been a lot going on. So I'm just curious to know what y'all got happening with y'all. Y'all know the last read that we did, the last energy check we did turned into a personal reading. We didn't mean for it to, but it did. So I'm just hoping we helped Miss Cleo, who was the topic of our reading. What's up, everybody? Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up the video. That's how you get that thing popping through the algorithms. Let YouTube know that we in here. And hopefully this message can reach those that it needs to reach. Thank you all for the love. I appreciate it. And the time. Because you don't have to be here with me, you know. So I appreciate you participating. It's such a beautiful thing we have going on here. You know, I be thinking about these love readings, right? And sometimes I be tempted to just lie like everybody else and just do some love readings and pretend like everything is peaches and cream. But y'all know that's just not in my DNA to be running around here lying and shit. Um, but the whole love thing is kind of old. And at this point, I don't know how people don't know that love is like a facade. It's something up with what we've been taught about love or something, right? It's something up with it because I see more people getting toe tagged and talking about toxic relationships than I do people talking about healthy ones. And don't get me wrong, I have seen a few people come out and say, "Oh, I've been married to, my husband or my wife for this many years and we're happy and blase blase," but it's very, very few. I don't see a lot, like, even in other communities, I see a lot of people, especially on TikTok, talking about these toxic marriages and these toxic relationships. And it baffles my mind as to how love readings are even popular at this point. I'm curious to know why. I mean, maybe it's a hope thing. Maybe people want to have hope that there's, something beautiful waiting for them. But I'm gonna tell you, weirdo gang, like I tell y'all all the time, because y'all know I don't have it in me to just be sitting up here lying. If you are one of those people that's out here in the dating scene, especially if you're in the United States, please, 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 please be very cautious. Okay, when I pull my cards and anything about love pops up, it doesn't look pleasant. Okay, so if you out here in the dating scene, if you doing the online thing, if you doing the Match.com or whatever y'all be doing these days, and you're interested in going on dates, please be careful, y'all. Please, okay? I'm just getting so tired of going on my recommended and seeing somebody getting toe tagged. I'm talking about every single day, like clockwork, somebody getting toe tagged in these relationships. And it's disturbing, okay? So please, be very, very cautious if you're out here dating, okay? Please. Ooh, this food smells good. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's up with Weirdo Gang, Big Mom? What's everybody energy looking like? Yeah, I feel you, chocolate. Yeah, they do. I think it got a lot to do with the fact that people want to possess folks. You know, I talked about that on here before. Like, I don't want to be your possession. Like, you're my wife, you're my husband, you're my girl, you're my boo. It's like, no, I'm not. Sorry. All right, so the first card that came out for you guys is the base chakra. If you don't know what this is, look it up. I'm starting my messy nail trend back that I did a long time ago, years ago, where I used to just sometimes express myself how I felt through my nail art. And it went kind of viral in the 90s. I had all the girls in my high school walking around with messy nails. So we'll see what happens. Next, we have choose wisely. We just had a little small conversation about this, okay? Whatever decisions that it is that you're deciding to make here in this next chapter, especially with the year of the dragon coming in, 2024, just make sure you're doing your due diligence. Like right now, I have someone who is sort of kind of teaching me about like the stock market and everything like that. But I'm also going to go and invest in the For Dummies books because I saw this guy, his information popped up and he said, yeah, I have to thank the For Dummies series for being a millionaire because I went and read the books and now I'm in the stock market and I make millions of dollars and da da da. So I'm going to give that a shot, you know, and see if I can capitalize in that area. So if you one of those people, let's say you're getting into real estate or you want to get into the stock market or you want to get into, you know, whatever, IT, whatever it is that's your thing, I recommend getting information. Wisdom always takes you a long way down any area that you're in, okay? In the For Dummies series, I really low-key have forgot about them, but they low-key work. They do. Next, we have the waiting game. Okay, and I feel like this is the energy that some of you guys are in right now. You're making decisions, waiting on things to happen, waiting on a sign. Okay, maybe even waiting for prices to go down in certain areas or whatever. Next, we have emotional withdrawal. It came in sideways. I don't know why this streak of light is here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but emotional withdrawal coming in sideways. I do feel like there's somebody here in your energy. Okay, we have deception and envy to complete the sentence. I do think that there's someone here in your energy that may have been a toxic partner for you that is in limbo, okay, when it comes to their energy, how they feel about the connection, how they feel about you reaching out, wanting to have a conversation. Some of these people actually owe you guys an apology here. I don't see some of you, I don't think you're going to remove this person from like a friend zone type of situation if you do even entertain them in the future. But there's someone here that is going back and forth in their mind of whether they should reach out. Okay. What else, Big Mom? Give me more, girl. Give me more, baby. All right, one more, please. These big ass cards. I don't know why they make cards this big, knowing everybody ain't got big hands. Okay. So next we have victory and success. And like I said, when it comes to choice making, okay, just make sure that you are informing yourself as much as you need to in whatever area that you're going in. Because I do feel like 2024, the year of the dragon, is the year of success for a lot of people. You guys know that came out in the readings before, okay? Some of you guys are getting ready to catapult financially, okay? You're going to be in a position that you've never been in before. And I know it's probably unbelievable to some of y'all right now because y'all probably looking at y'all bank account like, girl, shut up. But I'm telling you, okay, some of y'all, it is your destiny to be somebody. And you might not feel like it right now. You might not see it. You might not understand it. You might not know it. You might not smell it. But it's coming. Okay? So the best thing I can tell you to do right now is educate yourself. Okay? Whatever area you're leaning towards, educate yourself. And some of you guys might be getting little hints. You know, you feel like something changing. You feel like something going down. The sacral chakra came in the reverse. Sacral. Look it up. Bang, bang, bang. And next we have financial and material changes. here in the reverse. I do believe that this has a lot to do with this waiting game because it fell like right next to it, underneath it. I think this does have a lot to do with the waiting game. You guys are waiting for something, waiting for a grand opportunity, waiting for something to change, waiting for some money, waiting for something to happen so you could bust a move here with your crown chakra. Yes, please follow your intuition. Okay, it's not there for decorations. All right, your intuition is there to help you on the life journey, aka spiritual journey. The life journey is the spiritual journey, we all know. Okay? But some of y'all get sensitive about that spiritual word, and I ain't trying to trigger nobody out here. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? Big Mama, I'm trying to help y'all. Fell right on top of victory and success, triumphant success. I'm telling you, it's inevitable. Some of you guys, it is your destiny to be successful when it comes to whatever it is you're getting ready to do. Only thing I can stress, get the education that you need. Okay? If you're looking to go into real estate, hey, Kevin. First time seeing a live look similar to a YouTube short. Oh boy. I don't know what that means. But like I said earlier, excuse me, the For Dummies series is a really, really good place to start. For those of you who may be doing something that you don't quite understand fully, okay? Like, for instance, when I looked into the real estate situation, because I do still want to get into the real estate situation, but if I do it in the U.S., I want to do a jump in, jump out type of thing, like maybe flipping houses or whatever. And I want to invest in other countries where once I buy an asset, I keep it in my family bloodline forever and ever and ever and ever. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the For Dummies series is a good place to start, okay, for some of you guys. Even if you want to be like a music producer or, you know, an artist or something like that, they have a dummy series on just about everything, okay, just about any topic you can think of. There's a, you know, this for dummies, or this, that for dummies. And then it's actually, they changed the format of your live. My live on your phone, you had to find the like button, really? Oh yeah, I know all about wholesaling, G Chase. I know all about it. I could do it from here in South America too. I know, boo. I done rubbed shoulders with a lot of millionaires in the real estate market. I'm trying to figure some things out first before I, you know what I'm saying, jump and do that. And I know what you're gonna say. Wholesaling is free. You don't need money. Da da da. I know. I learned from the millionaires. You heard me. Next, we had a throat chakra. Thank God it came in the upright. Okay, I do feel like you guys do, especially for those of you who may be like kind of shy. Because I get sometimes people be like, I'm shy. I have a problem with standing up for myself. I have a problem with boundaries. I have a problem with this. I have a problem with that. Let me just say this. Some of you guys are going to have to learn how to break out of your shell. And it doesn't mean that you have to be disrespectful when you checking people. Okay? I don't need one. Thank you, G Chase. It doesn't mean that you have to be disrespectful to people. You have to be running around snapping on people and cussing people out in order for you to be like a strong vessel, for you to be somebody that's respected and looked up to, okay? Sometimes putting your foot down just simply means standing on whatever it is that you said. I said what I said and I meant it. What? 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 Okay? And you can do that very ladylike. You can be very feminine and stand on your boundaries. You don't have to cuss people out. And I hate that. I hate that nowadays a lot of the younger generation, they think that being a strong woman means that you have to be loud and you have to be feisty and you have to be ready to fight and you have to, step to this dude and check him and you got to cuss him out because you caught him doing this and that. It's like, girl, no. Being feminine about stuff is like, for instance, I caught a guy doing something behind my back one time, right? And he did what he did, and it was perfectly okay with me because, you human, baby. You do you, okay? But I'm going to tell you what I did not do. I did not raise my voice. I did not, well, yeah, I had an attitude. I did. Okay, but I did not raise my voice. I did not appear aggressive. I did not make it seem like I wanted to fight him. I did not get all up in his face, yelling and doing all that weird stuff. No, I just said, okay, baby, it seemed to me like what you said to me is not what you really feel like. Okay, you're not ready for someone like me, which is perfectly okay. So I'm going to go ahead and release you back to whence you came from, the streets. And that's what I did. and I walked off gracefully. I was very ladylike. I was very sweet about it. And when he called me later and apologized, I accepted his apology and, blocked him as soon as I got back off the phone with him. And it was just that. And it is what it is. Okay. Next we have harmony. Some people have to learn that aggression is not always the right thing to do because truth be told, some of the ladies that I see getting unalived on some of these live streams is you ain't gonna do nothing to me. And I'm like, oh God, please, girl, don't do it. Please. These men are emotional, don't do it. Light came in sideways. Okay. Um, struggling with that whole light worker situation, and then a heart chakra came in sideways. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys may be questioning, like I said, your journey, and I that's been something that's been coming up kind of common in the readings, where some of you guys are feeling a little like you don't know which way you're supposed to be going on this journey, this life journey, aka spiritual journey. I feel like for some of you, you're coming out of something that was like a foundation for you. So like maybe you were a hardcore Christian and then you all of a sudden ran across tarot, or maybe you were a hardcore Muslim, or maybe you were a Hebrew Israelite or something like that. Something that was like a foundation for like your family and you all of a sudden discovered tarot and you're liking it and you're probably questioning like, oh my gosh, is this the right thing for me to do? Is this evil? Is this witchcraft? I went through that too when I first started my tarot. Before I started my tarot channel, when I bought my first deck of cards, I have been binge watching tarot for probably like 3-4 months, and I bought my deck of cards and I wouldn't touch it for like 3 months because I was like, I don't know what in the world I'm doing, and I don't know why I'm being led to do this, but I went through a struggle, like seriously, before I finally accepted that this was the path that Big Mama and them was trying to send me on, because they made some things happen in my life where I didn't really have a choice. You get what I'm saying? But if you're in limbo, if you're in that energy right now, my suggestion to you is to just stop and go slow. Okay? Don't rush anything. Don't, pick sides, because people like to do that too. Oh, you're the best reader. Every reader done heard that they're the best reader on YouTube. Every single person that reads tarot cards have heard that they are the best reader on YouTube. Okay? So try not to pick a side. Try to just stay neutral. Go with the flow. Okay? I love you too. Go with the flow and take your time with this journey and allow things to just happen naturally, okay? Don't try to force anything. Don't jump up and tell your mama, I ain't gonna be no Christian no more because tarot said. Like, don't be weird, okay? This journey is one of those things where you have to go slow, okay? The life journey is one of those things where you have to go slow. You must, okay? It's for your own greater good, trust me. Okay, because if you try to rush stuff, I'm telling you, haste makes waste. That is a true statement. Thank you, baby. Give me more information. What else? What else? Okay. Give me more. More info, please. Okay. Yeah. 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 Like they say out here, ja. Oh, Lord. I was hanging out with my South American friends last night. We had a great time. They were singing and shit. I didn't know what they were saying, but it sounded good. All right. So next we have Passion Ignited. Okay. Yes. Yes. There is a fire burning. Some sort of creativity going on with you guys. I love it. Okay. But be aware. Okay. Listen. Okay, Big Mama, I heard you, girl. Let me remind you guys that the scamming is on 100 right now. Okay? So if you're looking to any trend, be it Bitcoin, be it real estate, be it IT, whatever it is, it's so much stuff going on. I don't even know what's going on, okay? But please note that scammers are on the rise right now. There are so many people becoming millionaires from scamming. Okay, so be cautious. Those spam emails, those weird phone calls, fake what do you call it? What do you call that shit? Bitcoin things. Be careful. Go to a trusted. If you're going to invest in something like that, where you're moving your money around, you need to go somewhere that it has a solid a very solid connect. So let's say you want to invest in Bitcoin. Download the Robinhood app. You know what I'm saying? Don't go on the internet and type in what apps is good. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. There are people out here scamming. Let me tell you something, honey. You can get scammed on Google too. All right? Don't get it twisted. If you know you want to invest in something where you're going to be moving your hard earned money around, take your ass somewhere where you know this is a reputable source. Okay? If your money come up missing, they going to give you your shit back because it's FDIC insured. Okay? Do not play around out here in these streets. The scamming is on 10. Big Mama just said, don't forget the scammers. Okay? So please know that. And the reason why I'm cautioning you guys with this Triumph card is because I feel like a lot of y'all is about to be financially free this year. And I would hate for you to get all of this abundance and all of this beautifulness going on in your bank account. And then you go out here and get, you know what I'm saying? Somebody trick you out of your foundation. We got new beginnings. Some of y'all getting ready to travel. I love it. Okay. I don't know where y'all going, but I do recommend traveling. And not only, because I'm out here in South America now, I can kind of speak from a place of somebody who has packed my things and went somewhere else and is making this something that I'd like to make a lifestyle change for me. I would highly recommend when you do travel to get with the locals and find out the laws of what you can do when it comes to finances. Like, what are foreigners allowed to do? Are we allowed to buy property? Are we allowed to own vacation homes? Are we allowed to do this? Are we allowed to do that? See what I'm saying? There goes a scammer right there. Getting rid of you. So, you know what I'm saying? That way you can get an idea of because some people, especially American people, they think that because they've heard their entire lives that America is the greatest country on earth, which I disagree with, okay? Just saying. But because they've heard that, they don't think that anything outside of that capitalist society makes sense in their mind. You get what I'm saying? They don't even think like, oh, I can go to the DR and buy a vacation home and Airbnb it and make money all year because people are constantly going to the DR and you can own this property. Nobody will ever come and take it from you because you didn't pay taxes or because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you pay one time and that's it. Like, they don't understand this type of stuff. So when you are out traveling, get with the locals, find out what type of laws are available for foreigners. Can you invest? Can you buy stuff? What are the rules? What are the regulations and stipulations? Because people out here keep asking me, are you going to buy some property out here, Queen? Are you going to buy some property out here, Queen? Once you buy it, you own it. It's yours. Even if it's not like an apartment building. If you buy this shit, it's yours. No, nobody's coming to take your shit. You feel me? Hope. Okay? And please, these two are side by side because they go together right now. Okay? Have hope for your new beginnings. Okay? And get your mind out of the gutter when it comes to what you can do once you move around, what is possible once you become a foreigner in someone else's country. You don't have to invest your hard-earned dollars into a system that you'll never own anything. I watched a thing where Mike Epps just said, I don't know how long ago he said it, but he was like, we living in a rented society. Well, yeah, in the U.S., it is a rented society. Everything that you have is rented. Everything. Even your damn cell phone. Once you buy a cell phone, you have to pay somebody a monthly fee to keep your phone on, y'all. Do y'all not understand we rent everything? Without car insurance, you can't drive your car you bought. Okay? Without paying taxes on your home, land taxes, okay? Because you don't own the land a lot of times. If you don't pay that to the government, they will come and kick you out of your house. I don't care if you pay $400,000 for your house. Don't pay your taxes for a few years. They're going to put your shit up on their auction. Okay? And they is not going to care nothing about your tears, your kids, your sickness, nothing. You lost your job. They don't care. They do not care. They putting your shit up on auction. But we are in a rented society in the United States. But that's not true everywhere you go. And a lot of people don't know that because their mind is stuck on America. America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. It's like, nah, bruh. The world is bigger than the U.S. You feel me? I had to learn that the way I'm learning it now. I had to get out here and start talking to people. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you need to freshen up on your Spanish, girl. You can go out to Patagonia and they'll give you a job. They'll give you free housing. They'll give you money. They'll buy your food every month. I'm like, bitch, wait a minute. What? Where? What are you talking about? Like, yes, they out here living it up, giving it out to the foreigners, okay? And listen, I just went to the store earlier and got some ribs, some beef ribs. I got a half a rack of ribs for $4. Beef ribs, $4. You understand? Your girl out here chilling. You feel me? Like, word up. Excuse me. Next, we have positive movement forward. A lot. I'm telling you, Spirit keep telling y'all to move around. I don't know who in particular this message is for, but for those of y'all who feel like y'all need to bust some moves, please educate yourself and bust your moves. Okay. Figure out places that is foreigner friendly. Places that you ain't gonna get bust upside your head just because you melanated. And that's another thing too. You know, I feel more safe here than I ever have in the U.S. You know, I get nervous that my sons are even still there. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I'm walking down the street, I don't worry about somebody mugging me or, you know, snatching my bag and running. Like, I don't worry about that type of stuff when I'm here. I see women walking down the street at 3 o'clock in the morning. I be out on my balcony sometimes, and I see women walking down the street at 3 o'clock in the morning with their head down in their phone, their bag on, ain't looked behind them one damn time. And I said, oh my goodness, wow, that's not possible in some areas in the U.S. It's not. And there is one area out here in particular that they talk about that's bad, but I ain't never been out there, so, and it ain't going. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of free resources for foreigners. Okay, and just remember, Americans, if you pack your bags and you go to another place, which Spirit is telling a lot of y'all to do, okay, you are the foreigner. Okay, so those foreigner laws, they are pertaining to you. Okay. Next, we have shadow. Some of you guys are in the business of doing shadow work in this moment, and you should always be doing shadow work. You should be doing shadow work on a regular basis. I'm not saying do shadow work daily because sometimes it's draining, okay? Just make sure that you're doing shadow work on a regular basis, okay? Healing the areas that you know need to be healed. Don't lie to yourself, y'all. Okay, don't lie to yourself. Just be honest with yourself about what your flaws are so you can face them and you can go ahead and change the behavior that need to be changed in your life, okay? Don't make a big thing out of nothing, okay? None of us are perfect. And a lot of people don't like to admit that we come with shit. We do. Some of us inherit bad behavior from our parents. We inherit bad habits from, you know, our socialization. We get out on the street with our friends and get to smoking and drinking and acting a fool and all of that stuff. And then we carry around this baggage and we try to pretend like it doesn't exist, or we try to clean it up because of embarrassment. Don't be embarrassed to help yourself. Don't ever be embarrassed to admit that you had a tough time at some point in your life and now you're getting it together. I remember when I moved from Michigan back to New York, and I came and all I came with was like my truck and my clothes, and everybody in my family was talking, oh yeah, Queen, oh yeah, Queen, let me tell you what, girl, she ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. Oh, Queen ain't got nothing, right? And let me tell you, thank you, baby. You know, now I wonder what they saying now. I wonder what they're saying now, because that's not the situation, okay? And just remember that all things in your life are temporary. So if you're having a tough time right now, please don't make permanent decisions based off temporary situations, okay? Don't do that. It's not a wise thing to do. Some people lose their job and then they toe tag themselves. Like, what? Yeah, bro, it's more jobs out here. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, your bounce back can be like dope if you allow it, okay? And next we have fertility. And I know he didn't say nothing about me being black, honey. I love my melanin. Don't get mad at me because you hate yourself. Okay? My melanin is popping, boo. And ain't nobody got no issues with this sexy sister right here. Okay? Don't let this lighting fool you, boo. Okay? I bet I look better than your mama and your girlfriend. How much you want to bet? Okay, next we have fertility. Okay, so something is growing for you. Okay, something is happening for you. Something beautiful is getting ready to go down for you. Okay, and be okay with whatever comes with it. Okay, if you're having a bad time right now, if you're emotionally distraught right now, if your money is funny right now, it's all right. Everything is gonna be okay. Okay, we have love begins, and then we have the universe. Okay, God them is telling you that they love you. If don't nobody else like your black skin, Okay? If somebody else call you a monkey, God them is saying, look, boo, I'm in love with you. Okay? I am in love with you. So, some people just don't have anything else better to do than to come on people's platform acting a fool. They don't. And he don't even know what he looking at. Or she, whoever the hell that was. You have no idea who you looking at, baby. You letting this light fool you. Okay? You better go back and check some of my other videos, boo. Ain't nothing ugly over here. And by the way, when you cut all the hair off a monkey, their skin is actually white. Okay? Their hair is black. So, what you talking about? What is you think? Just wondering. And they feed. Hmm? Hmm? Wonder who that pertains to. But we the monkeys, though. Yeah, okay. Whatever. All right, so next we have trapped in fear. Okay, don't be afraid, guys. Okay, fear is a low vibrational demonic energy. Okay, there's no reason for you to be walking around in the earth afraid of anything when everything on the earth is here for you. Everything. Okay, plants and vegetables grow by themselves. Trees grow by themselves. Water was already here. Okay, a lot of this stuff is here for your own self-sufficiency. You don't need to be afraid of anything. If something is not serving you, let's say an area is not serving you. Let's say you are in New York and everything keeps happening and your family members keep getting toe tagged and you're losing your jobs and you can't afford your rent and you can't do this and you got a few dollars saved up. Look, it's time for you to go ahead and start moving around, babe. You ain't got to sit nowhere and struggle unless you want to. But it's not a recommendation. You don't have to do that. I don't understand why people do these weird ass things. They be like, oh my God, my whole life is in shambles. Child, move. Like, why are you why are you somewhere where your life is in shambles when you got I mean, even if you don't leave the US, I mean, there's what, like 50 something states. Like, what are you doing? Just leave. Like shit. Go somewhere where the rent's cheaper. Where you have more jobs. What's the problem? I don't get it. Y'all be tripping, man. Here y'all go, suffering in silence to the jam, trapped in fear. What is this? Why, y'all? All this good stuff coming out for you, and look at y'all. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. None whatsoever. Okay, there's no need for this. No need to be trapped in fear and no need to be suffering in silence, okay? Voice whatever it is you need to voice and bust the moves that you need to bust. Oh, well, you sexy then if we look alike, honey. Okay. Okay, Blaze with your sexy self. Okay, whatever. I've never been called ugly in person ever. Ever. Okay? Don't ever get that twisted. Whatever, honey. Okay, and we have rest and rejuvenate. And this is a good idea. Like, some of you guys just need to meditate. We do look alike. Well, I want to see what Blaze look like. I can't see you there. Your picture's so small. Girl, I don't know. I can't even see it that good. But meditation is a good idea for you guys right now. Okay, meditate, rejuvenate, breathe, do some breathing exercises. Okay, and maybe go out and get yourself a nice bottle of wine and relax. Just chill. Okay, let the universe. You know what I'm saying? We rejoice in celebration. Everything doesn't need a response. You know what I'm talking about? You know how sometimes something happened in your life and then your response is always something over the top. Like, oh my God, I lost my job. Oh my God, my home is in foreclosure. Oh my God, let me go and get a car title loan. And it's like, sometimes y'all really just need to wait. Be a little bit more patient, okay? Spirit is trying to set up a firm foundation for you guys, and y'all just running around here shaking like booty meat and running like it's the end of days. I mean, maybe it is, but we don't. Sometimes being grounded, just going out into nature, hugging a damn tree, listening to the birds sing, watching the dogs walk in the park, taking your shoes off and grounding yourself with the earth. You know what I'm saying? Put your feet on the dirt and allow that energy to recharge your body and sit in the sun for 10 to 15 minutes and get that charge that you need from the earth. You feel me? Like, For those of y'all who need tanning lotion, make sure you put that on, okay? But like, yeah, sometimes you just need to recharge so you can think properly, so you can get things together in your head. And you know, that's one of the things when I told y'all about my crazy nail trend, was sometimes I just like to do some crazy stuff with my nails. Sometimes I express myself through art, right? It'll be so much shit going on in my mind. Because people think that, like, I don't know. I don't know why people think this, but they be like, "Oh, she's a tarot reader. All she got to do is just read tarot." It's like, nah, bro. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life. I got adult children. I got a grandbaby. I got a house I'm tending to from way over here in another country. Like, it's a lot going on. You feel me? And people think that sometimes it doesn't get overwhelming just thinking about all of the stuff that needs to be done and how many people are depending on me, and putting the right messages out here and making sure that I'm on track rightfully with spirit, because I don't want no spiritual ass whooping. I had a couple of those and I don't like how they feel. Okay? I don't. Okay? They're very humiliating and they hurt really, really badly. So I don't want a spiritual spanking. I don't want to be reprimanded by a spirit. So I try my best to think, to focus, to stay connected to the universe. So when I do get up here and I do this for you guys, I'm doing this with love, authenticity. Okay? What I believe don't got nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Yeah, thank you, baby. Like, what are you talking about? What I believe have to do with this reading? Why don't you take some notes, Matthew? Stop coming over here trying to plead the blood. You don't even know who the hell you talking to. I know that book better than you do. You think I'm lying? Test me. Okay? And I can give it to you in Hebrew, too. What? Okay. Oh, that's good. This card's so doggone humongous, man. Okay. All right, this is probably going to be the last sentence that we do here. Y'all energy looking like y'all having, you know, a little back and forth thing a little bit. Yeah, the trolls always out. The trolls come out at night. Why? All right, so next we have patience. Then I'll just tell y'all this. Be patient on this journey. Okay? Try not to focus too much on the bad, okay, and focus on what's good, right? Try to focus on the things that you want to be your outcome and not the things that are happening, like the temporary things that are happening before you. A lot of people don't understand that sometimes spirit and be testing us, right? And they'll throw curveballs in your life, like make little things happen, right? In order to test you to see where you are on your journey. Like, are you strong enough for this? Do you really want what it is that you're asking for, what you're really trying to manifest? And then some of y'all, one little thing will happen and y'all get distracted and thrown off your whole course of action. And that tells spirit. I know you guys don't think this, but actions do speak louder than words, okay? Your actions tell spirit more than any words that could ever come out of your mouth. So you could be sitting there doing money manifestations, right? Oh, I am life. I am free. I am financially stable. Money flows to me easily, frequently, and abundantly. And then y'all lose y'all job, and then y'all just forget all about that. Y'all act like spirit let you down, and I can't believe they did this to me. Why they picking on me? Why the universe over here messing with me? Why? Well, in order to create a firm foundation, it has to be something that the spirit set up. So sometimes your foundation is not as strong as you think it is. Some of y'all working at companies that's getting ready to go out of business and y'all don't even know it. And spirit saved you. And instead of y'all being grateful and saying, okay, well, that wasn't the right thing for me. All right, it's time for something new. I'll never forget years ago when I was on Section 8, right? I was on Section 8. This when I was in poverty, bad child. But I was on Section 8 and I ended up getting kicked off for trying to help somebody, right? And I was so frustrated because I was like, and the guy, one of the dudes in the meeting, because we had a meeting, he was like, we have proof that you signed a child up for school at your address and it goes against our policy. And I was like, well, yeah, but the child don't live here. I did that so the kid could get on the bus. Like the little girl daddy used to like bring the girl to the bus stop at my house, and he wanted his kid to go to a different school, right? So I had did the dude a favor, and I guess his wife thought we was sleeping together. She got mad, and the bitch went and sent the damn paper into the Section 8 people. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'll never forget, y'all, when they kicked me off, I cried like a big baby. I cried so, I couldn't even believe. I was like, how do you try to help a child and you know, and this ended up being, I'm talking about I lost everything. I lost everything. My storage unit that had my stuff in it, because I had packed all my shit and put it in storage, couldn't pay that, lost my job. Like, it was so bad. Y'all don't even understand. But let me tell you, when that happened, I remember me and my children sleeping on a friend of mine's floor for about 2 weeks. Moved to Michigan. And then I ended up going to a homeless shelter. And that was the beginning of my spiritual journey. You get what I'm talking about? Like, had those things not happened, I would not be sitting here with you guys today on the journey that I'm on. Had that traumatic experience not came in and shook my whole world. And when I tell y'all, I was scared. My children was like teenagers, and I didn't know how to, like, oh, I was so embarrassed. I was like, how do I tell these kids that we went from living this great life to, like, we have nothing? And I know they saw it. And my son, my oldest son, was so damn angry. And I knew he was frustrated. He wanted answers. He wanted to know, like, what is going on? But I didn't know what to say. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know how to tell them. And y'all, when I tell y'all, my journey sped up. I'm talking about money started flying into my lap, just flying. After I walked away from everything, left and went to that home shop, when I tell y'all listen, money started falling out of the sky on my ass. Money, 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 every effing word. Do you understand what I am saying to you? Money started, I'm talking about I was shitting, eating, and breathing money. I was like, what in the world is going on? I had so much money in the bank, and I was like, okay. So then I ended up leaving that house and I went back to New York, right? And I ended up getting on Section 8 again. But this time I got on it with like the stipulation thing. But I ended up living in this apartment. And in this apartment, that's where I ended up getting my CDL license. And then the money really, really, really started flowing in. And I bought a house cash. Okay? So, like, sometimes, even though things don't make sense, right? The spirit come in and shake up your whole foundation. Look like you done lost all your money. It look like, oh my God, my car done broke down. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got no resources. What am I going to do? Sometimes, y'all, that chaos is actually bringing order. You get what I'm saying? David, what you talking about? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted some smoke because I'm in the mood today. I got time. I got time, bitch. Don't come over here playing with me. I'm not the motherfucking one. Okay? Don't do it. Because you can get red, boo. Okay? Next we have, oh, wait a minute. I didn't show y'all after patience. I'm sorry. Patience and planning came next to patience. Okay? Like I told y'all, read. Okay? Educate yourself. Get an understanding of what is what. Okay? Make sure you are educating yourself with whatever it is that you're trying to do. This light is really pissing me off. Make sure that you educate yourself with whatever it is you're trying to do. Oh, 13th Goddess is the GOAT. Let me tell you something. She don't play that shit. She like me. Okay? We don't play that. But be patient on this journey. Okay? And take lots of notes. Okay? Take lots of notes. All right? Temptation came in the reverse. Okay? Do not be tempted by worldly things, especially vagina or penis. Okay? Stay away from people that do not have your best interest at hand. If these people are not coming into your world to serve something that is for your greater good, remove them. You can partake in people's karma. I try to tell people this shit all the time. When you entertain people that are doing shit that they are not supposed to be doing, you supporting them, you loving on them, you helping them, you doing all, you will partake in their karma. I am sorry to be the one to tell you, but you will. Okay? Next, we have mental conflict that came in sideways. Okay, so yes, get out of your head. There's no reason for that. Okay, don't be tempted by worldly things. And then we have emotional loss. All right, and that comes with the territory. Some of y'all gonna have to walk away from folks that y'all really, really love, and it comes with it. Bottom of the deck, we have intuition. Spirit said use that thing. It ain't there for decorations like I told you. Okay, it's not. Your intuition is there to save you. That's what it's there for. Use it, I tell you. That's like being in a house, right? And a fire start, a small fire. Like, you know, I don't know, you burnt a turkey on Thanksgiving or something. And instead of you running to grab the damn fire extinguisher, you run outside and watch the damn house burn down. That's equivalent to not using your intuition. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That don't even make no damn sense. If you got a fire, if you have a fire extinguisher, just put it. You're not posting no you're not posting. Thank you, honey. Yeah, you're not gonna come over here judging me. You ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in, honey. Just so you know. Okay? And there was oracles in the Bible, bitch. They were called seers. Okay? Learn to read. Shit is good for you. But I had to show my beautiful face. I'm finna get ready. Oh, wait. Let me get y'all some advice. I forgot. Hold on. Let me get y'all some advice. My bad. We gonna do this in decency and order. Okay? Like we be trying to do around here. Hey, shout out to the UK. I heard there's a lot of trash baggery going on out there. I heard there's a lot of trash baggery going on in the UK. I ain't been out there, but I heard. Okay. Tell them, Q. 13 Goddess, you be on it too, though. The UK finish. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of readings about that. A lot of the stuff that's going on in the world, Ray. You might want to go check some of those out. Don't come over here talking politics. We don't care nothing about the Palestine or Israel. Just like they don't give a damn about us. Bye. Get rid of this person here over here trying to start an argument in this damn chat. Don't nobody give no fuck about them. Do they give a fuck about you? It be people that... Let me shut up before I get in trouble. The hell? What do that have to do with us? Nothing. People ain't sent me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What you talk about? But I guarantee you my tax dollars are going to help them. Okay? Whatever. Girl, get the hell out of here with that shit. 2, 4, 5. One more. Nothing damn Palestine or Israel. I don't know nobody over there, child. Ain't none of my cousins in Palestine or Israel, so I don't know. Who cares? Shit, have fun with that argument. All right. Whew. Damn, I can't see worth a damn with them glasses on this little shit. First, we have Archangel Haniel, who says moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. We have Archangel Shamuel, who says, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. We have Archangel Metatron, who says, chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Zachiel says, compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Archangel Sandalphon says, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Archangel Sandalphon says, gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Archangel Raziel says, clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Where you been at, Derek? And then we have Archangel Uriel. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. I always struggle with that word, child. Stupid word. That word is so stupid. Okay? It's like the moonwalk is stupid. Only because I can't do it. At the bottom of the deck, we have divine order. Archangel Raguel says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. We just talked about that. We just literally talked about that. Like, seriously. You know, I guess I will do a final thought on this. So for those of you who came for the reading, that's the reading. Please thumbs up on your way out. For those of you who like to stick around for my final thoughts, I'm going to give one to y'all right now. Okay, you know, I guess, you know, sometimes things can happen in life that can make, you know, that can kind of make people get thrown off track. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to certain things in life, like it'll really make you start to look at things from a different perspective. You be like, oh my God, I don't know if this is the right thing for me. Oh my God, some people panic. They be like, Queen, I need you to do a reading. I lost my job. My mama died. I don't know what to do. Right? And for the most part, when I do readings like that, it comes out that it's just the natural order of what is like going on in their life in the moment. But I guess sometimes people, because the invisibles, they speak through action. They don't really talk like the way my big mama be up here talking to me. A lot of y'all don't get that from spirit. Like spirit don't be over here like, hey, let me tell you what I'm finna get ready to do. Okay, you gonna leave that job, and then 3 months later, okay, it's gonna look like you finna sink. But I'm gonna give you another job. This one's gonna be better. Okay, you're gonna end up being a boss at this place. As a matter of fact, you're gonna end up owning you a company just like this. But I'm gonna send you here so you can train up and then learn all the A's, B's, and T's. So when you start your company, you know what you do. Like, because spirit doesn't come in and just say that. Okay, because they don't come in and be like, okay, look, I'm setting you up for something. Like in 10 years, you're gonna be a business owner and you're gonna need this information. But you don't know that. You don't know what the fuck is supposed to be happening in 10 years. You don't know. So you get nervous. You start thinking, oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God, what is this, right? And sometimes to some people, it can appear like a spiritual, like demonic attack. And they'll say that sometimes. Is the devil attacking me? Is it satanic? Is it the devil? And it's like, y'all, I think some people give Satan entirely too much credit. I think some people even give God entirely too much credit. Some people don't understand that, like, we have free will. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people just do what they want to do. It don't have nothing to do with a spiritual thing. It's not like a evil or a good. You get what I'm talking about? People do whatever it is that they're accustomed to doing. If they I don't want to tell on nobody, but I have friends, right, in the hood. Back in the day, they used to be like those people that people stay away from intentionally because they were bad people. But some of these people, like their parents were like pastors. They came from a very strong family dynamic. They came from a very healthy family. Like, I'm talking about really, really good families. And we used to be like, why are you even out here? Why are you out here with us? You don't need to be out here. But they be out there, though. They be out there. Why? By choice. Not because they weren't taught the right thing. Not because they didn't have a positive role model. Not because their dad walked away and left their mom and their mom was on drugs. And some of them people that be out in the streets doing the worst stuff, y'all come from some of the best backgrounds. Y'all would be surprised. A lot of my thug friends came from really good, healthy homes. I'm serious. You would think I'm bullshitting. And you talk to some of them, you be like, yo, Tyrone, what's up, man? Why you out here? Like, what's going on at home? Oh, no. My friend, no, dude, my family's straight. My mama a deacon. My daddy a deacon. Like, no, we good, bro. They own a big ass house out. You be like, what are you doing? Why are you sabotaging your life? But you guys will be surprised. People from the streets, people from the hood, people who do things, sometimes it has nothing to do with a God and Satan factor. Sometimes they just want to do something. They just feel like doing whatever it is that they doing, y'all. One of my best friends, I've been friends with this dude since I was in middle school. His mother and his father, a deacon and a deaconess. He in the LGBTQ community. And they preach against that. And he's been in the LGBT. Like, I think he came out in high school. Not because his parents weren't together. His daddy died with his mama. Died with her. Married her. He only had kids with her. They stayed together till death did them part. And guess what? He just felt like doing something. Okay? And sometimes in life, that's how the universe operates. That we're created in God's image, right? And likeness. According to what the book says. If we are, then sometimes the universe is just going to do something that don't make sense to you, but it will later. And you guys have to be okay with that. You have to learn to be okay with life, just life. You really think that humans have been around for all this time and life don't know what it's doing? I mean, don't get me wrong. We're good at destroying things. I don't know why we do that, but we're great at destroying things, and including each other. Okay, but y'all, let the universe. It's not meant for you to understand and see everything. And for those of you who need answers about everything, maybe you should freshen up on your spirituality skills. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do some meditating. Listen to your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Call out to some of your ancestors and be like, look, I need to see what the fuck is going on. I need y'all to come up in here and help a sister out. You feel me? And don't let anybody shame you or make you feel a certain type of way because you're interested in spiritual stuff. That's just like here on this platform with me being a tarot reader. I get people just like that fool that just tried to put the Bible verse, oh, don't mind mediums and da da da. It's like, listen, boo, you don't even know what you're reading. Okay, I've dissected that Bible in its original tongue. You can't come over here and shame me for what I'm doing. You can't. You can't make me feel a certain type of way about what I do. I help more people than you. I help more people than you. And then let me say this too. And this is something else I had to understand. When I was in Christianity, right? I left Christianity and went into the Hebrew Israelites. And the way that system is set up, you can't help people. They tell the women that their place is to sit down and shut up. You mean to tell me all this shit I've been through in my life, you want me to sit down and keep all of this wisdom to myself? I'll be a cuckoo bird. There's no way that the universe put me through all of the shit that they went through, that I went through, and conquered for me to keep this information to myself. I would be a selfish, ignorant bitch if I did that. I really would. Because some of y'all have no idea the mountains that I've had to climb. Some of you have no idea how many times I slipped and cut myself and wounded myself on those mountains. You have no idea how many times I was this close to just saying, fuck it. I don't want to be here on earth no more. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea how difficult it was for me to raise my children right. No idea. None. How many tears I cried. How many people I fed. There was a point in time in my life when everybody on my block knew that if they came on hard times to come knock on my door, even if they didn't know my name, they knew to come knock on my door. I fed my whole block. When they would have trouble with their food, rent, anything, they would come knock on my door. Hey, somebody told me you the lady in the neighborhood that helped feed people. Oh, girl, I just lost my job. You got anything? Come on, baby. I'll take them right to the deep freezer. Take them right to the cabinets. Let them pick out all they stuff. I'm talking about a whole grocery store in my house. I did this my own self. Had my own food pantry. What the hell I'm going to do with $1,200 worth of food stamps every month? I'm going to give it away. I had 5 children. Me and my husband couldn't work enough to make enough to take care of 5 children. So they gave me the food stamp that I was eligible. The fuck? I took it. Fed the whole block and everybody knew it. Had WIC for what, 2 babies at the same time. I was getting 12, 13 gallons of milk a month. Who in the fuck drinking all that milk? Who needs 10 boxes of fucking cereal and 8 fucking pounds of cheese? I don't need it. So I would freeze it. And when people would need it, they would come get it. People don't know that about me. People don't know I've taken people off the street and put them on my couch for a night or two while it was freezing outside. People don't know that. All they know is, there go the evil tarot reader. But I'm out here doing my work. They don't know how many times I rolled past a homeless person in my truck when I was trucking and handed $20, $30, $40, $100 out the window because spirit moved me to do so. All you see is an evil tarot reader. Ignorance. Ignorance is what that is. Okay? Don't let anybody shame you for being on your journey. If tarot is where you need to be right now to figure out where you need to get on the next journey of your life, you stay right where you at until you feel like moving from this journey. Okay? Don't let nobody shame you. Okay? Ooh, you got hacked for 10K. Girl, email me and tell me about that so I don't get hacked. You talking about that reading I did with the catfishing? Oh, girl, I don't like the sound of no 10K, child. I need to hide my money. I don't like that heartbeat. Email me and tell me about that, boo. Please tell me. I need the details. I need to know what to do to not have that happen to me. Please email me right now, please. Hell no. But yeah, don't let anybody throw you off your journey. Sometimes knowledge, and this is what people don't understand, and this is one of the things that I hate about religion. They try to scare you and tell you, oh, you can't read no book outside of the Bible. It's like, bro, wisdom is tucked in crevices and cracks, and you're going to find truth hidden in all different places because they don't want you to know it. So they took it and planted a little bit here and planted a little bit there and threw a little bit over here and put a little bit over there. If you want the full whole truth, you have to look into other stuff. You have to. You don't really have much of a choice. And if you really want the truth, especially when it comes to that situation, listen, you best go learn how to read some ancient Hebrew is what you best do. And you best go interpret them damn scriptures in the ancient Hebrew is what you best do. That's the best thing for you. I'm just saying, because the book don't say what you think it do. Once you take it back to this original tongue, it don't say what you think it do. It don't. I'll be the first to admit it. And I'm not going to sit here and go there with y'all and be like, oh, this word mean this, and this how you figure this out, da, da, da. I ain't going to do that. Figure it out on your damn self. Go talk to the Hebrew Niggerites. They'll teach you how to read it. They teach you how to interpret it, too. Okay? But, anyways, I'm finna, go. Yeah, I don't know. Facts, pretty. Yeah, you'll get back more. I can't even believe somebody hacked into your shit, though. You about to make me go check my shit. But, yeah, that's fucked up. That's terrible. Somebody hacked you for 10K. That's a lot of K. Heartbeat girl. Heartbeat says, thanks, y'all, for the support. Queen be on it. Guard your shit when she predict this stuff. Nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me until shit hits the fan. And then when it hit the fan, they be off somewhere else doing something else. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope that my little rant helps somebody out here in this world, okay? Don't let people punk you out of your life journey. I'm just saying. Some of y'all supposed to be right here, right now, listening to tarot. And ain't nobody saying a year from now you still going to be over here listening to tarot. But right now, this is where you need to be. Okay? When it's time for you to move on, then move on. Okay? I love each and every one of you. You welcome, Kevin. That long stroke. I can't wait for them to hurry up and fix my. Listen, I'm supposed to be going tomorrow for them to for me to pick out my crowns that I'm getting ready to put in this spot where they stole two of my teeth from. I can't wait. I feel old with my two teeth gone right there. I really do. I'm just like, oh my God, it's a whole hole in my mouth. But you're welcome, Heartbeat. Yeah, make sure you email me, girl. I need to know what the fuck is going on. But I'm ready to leave this place. I'm ready to get the hell out of South America. I want to go to Mexico or Colombia or something. I don't know. I've been hearing about them passport bros getting toe tagged out there, though. They say it's been like 8 of them in the last few months. Well, what do you know? That's all I have to say about that. All right, y'all. I love you. See ya.